And away we go, and a great bounce by the umpire. Prestiak is streaming past and gets the footy. The loose ball picked up. He flicks it over. McNasty gets on the end of that handball. Arches his back. What an exciting run. Marked by McGovern. Listen to the fans celebrate as he drives that through.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
Gets his first.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. He's got the footy in his hands. Receives the handball and takes off. At full stride, receives the handball. And will get a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back.
Chol couldn't dispose of it properly.
Fantastic tackle.
Doherty slams it onto the boot. Ball up in the centre square. Soldo won the duel. Mops up the loose ball. Goes for a run. Got the hands free. Opportunity for Cruiser. Poor handball. Causes a turnover. Silvani didn't dispose of it correctly and hands it over. Cooley complies the tackle.
A great defensive effort.
The ball goes over the boundary in the pocket. Rance heading to the bench. Ball over the boundary line. Toss back into play. Casbolt palmed it down. Handballs. Linking by hand. Just put it on the boot. Marchbank dug it out. Great grab. Licks with hands. Little 1-2. This is McNasty. Takes on the space. Gets caught in the tackle, and it's a free. Goes by foot. Marked by Bolton. Uses it by foot. Picked up now. Nunes just gets it onto the boot. With quick hands. A chance for Pickett. They can link up now. Bolton giving away the free kick. Curnow sets his sights on the goals. Now with a low spearing kick. Caddy runs after this one. Casbolt rushes with the kick. The mark is taken by McNasty. Going for goal number one. McNasty puts another one through. They get around him after that effort. Carlton have kicked the last 2 goals. What a start for Carlton. Casbolt now. He can take off after that handball. Handballs to a teammate on the run. McNasty runs. Hits the target by hand. Looking to kick goal number 2. Celebrating hard. Carlton could kick the last 3 goals. A hot start from Carlton.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
We're back in motion. Lynch gets onto the ball. Finds the loose ball. Hacking it out of there. McKay takes it well. Elects to kick. A chance to go to the ball. McGovern looking to put through another goal. He celebrates hard after that. Carlton getting the fast start.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. That's a really good team goal.
We resume hostilities. Cruiser guides it down. Hodgson just took way too long, unable to create the space.
Great tackle.
Kerner goes with the kick. Winning the ball in the air was McKay. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. McNasty with a chance for a third goal today. Congratulated by his teammates. 30 points the difference.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Umpire ready to resume play. Taps it down. Kerno onto the ball. Cruiser links up with a chance to run. McNasty just put it on the boot. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. Picked up under pressure. Penetrating handball. McNasty steers it towards goals. Look at them celebrate that effort. Carlton have 6 unanswered goals. The lead is now 36. He's got the football now. Gets a quick kick away. McGovern goes by hand. The umpire calls for a stoppage. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
He intercepts the ball well. Martin uses it by foot. He wins the ball in the air. Chips it towards half forward. Child determined to reach the ball. Ball up called. Wins the ruck duel. Has it now. Cochin runs onto the field. Soldo thrashes it. My ball, says the umpire. Soldo with the punch. A clean collect. Scoots on the ball. Big right. We'll have another ball up. 1 down. He has the ball. He takes aim. Drop punt. Finds its way home from Soldo. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. Gets some reward for his efforts. The game is back underway. Cruiser aims for his man on the ground. Giving it off was Ross. Prestia hacking it out of there. Over the top of the pack. 30 metres from home. Should be relatively straightforward from here. They really need a goal on the board now. Back with another centre bounce. Tap down. Here's Curnow. Looks up with a kick. Out of bounds, right on the 50. Ball back into play. Hammers it. Cochin wins the foot race. Cripps with a brilliant opportunity once again for Carlton to put one through. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. Doing well was Martin. Sweeping handball. Puts the foot down. Hits the post. And it's a minor. Hurley assessing the options. Finding the loose ball was Nunes. He drives it towards goal. McGovern has the opportunity. He's enjoying that goal. Carlton with the edge right now over Richmond. Cruiser just swats it away. Rushes with the kick. Finds this and marks well. 40 metres out. McKay kicks it. McNasty marks in a bit of space. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. 40 metres from home. McNasty, can he put it through? The kick towards goal. Look at him. He really 2 in a row for Carlton. The margin is 37.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Great bit of play that resulted in that.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Cruiser got in the better position. Manufactures the handball. Wants to take them on. A big contested grab. 20 metres from home. Centre field with a fairly straightforward shot for goal. Does well to get it out. Missed the target. We'll get a stoppage. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Just couldn't get it to go overnight. Carlton by 38. Players move as they look to provide an option. Curnow picks up the loose ball. Going for goal number 1. Started to kick wide, and it never came back. Now they lead by 39. Cooley ready to bring it back into play. The loose ball scooped up. Takes possession. Kicks hurriedly. The ball spills to Rance. Grimes scoops it up. The umpire will ball it up. Won the hit out. Casbolt gets the loose ball. Silvani collects it. Releases by hand. Manages to get a hand to that ball. Cooley to bring it in. Taken well at ground level by Setterfield. Releases the handball. Receives the handball and takes off. The drop pass sails between the big sticks. He puts through his first goal. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. Smiles all round.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
About to resume hostilities. Won it down. Kennedy made the tricky bounce look easy. Martin kicks hurriedly. Wins the race to the ball. Didn't have time to break stride to mark that. He gets his hands on the footy. McKay goes off the deck and nails the goal. That's his first. Pretty happy with that one. Carlton have kicked the last 4 goals. 52 points the difference. Slapped away. Difficult ball control. Slips the handball to McNasty. Solo wins holding the ball. Goes with the kick. Nearing quarter time. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Caddy will be praying he doesn't miss this chance. Rich weighing up the options now. Plays up Carlton, who started well and lead at quarter time.
Carlton should be pleased with how they've started. If they can build on that quarter, they'll be hard to stop.
Both sides might want to work on their defence after a high-scoring opening term. Any thoughts from you, Gaz?
When the forwards are marking the ball so cleanly inside 50 like they are now, it must give Carlton a lot of confidence, especially when the pressure is on.
Cheers, Gaz. for the second turn. Centre bounce. Thumped clear. Cochin keeps coming.
My footy.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
The sting has been taken out of the game right now.
Gathered by Cruiser. Takes off now. He gives it a ride. The Blues fans getting excited about that one. Gets his teammates rush over. Carlton have kicked the last 5 goals. The margin is 57. Soldo with the hit. Puts boot to ball. He gets above the crowd. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. They are desperate for a goal now. Mark will be paid. Jones Campbell's has a man running for him. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Lambert marks it. Keeps the kick low. Rioli does well to mark. Slams it on the boot. Ends up turning this ball over. Pumps the ball long. Now we'll get a ball up. Tap came from Lynch. Curnow with a clean collect. Hurried kick. A chance to reload the attack now. Moved on by Plowman. They chase after the loose ball. Martin puts it into space. Walsh has the ball. A clean pickup. Wins himself a free for that tackle. Knew what was coming. Chips it towards half forward. Ross takes a strong mark. Cuts the kick inboard. Marks now and can send it back. Manages to get a hand to it. Collected by Caddy. Gets a touch to the ball. Pickett was taken high in the tackle. Looks to move it by foot. Dug out by Marchbank. The ball kept alive, and the ball ends up over the...
Another goal here, and this game could be well and truly over.
Guided down nicely by Soldo. Up for grabs for Grants. The mark is taken by Rioli. Decides to play on. Doesn't take the mark. Works it across the ground. Clean pick up by Setterfield. A mark by McNasty. Testing shot outside 50. He decides to go for home. It's going to be close. A long way from home. And it goes a long way. What a goal. This kick stretches the lead. McNasty live kicking that one. About to resume play. Winning it was Soldo. He gains possession. Martin runs them down. A full body tackle.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Anderson runs after the ball. Prestia couldn't stick the tackle. Picked off by Lambert. Ball picked up. Has to do better than that. Child gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. Big kick required from this distance. Go for goal number 1. Martin grabs that one. A chance here to convert for Richmond. Should put this one through.
Move it on.
No issues with that drop. That will settle his lead. Back in the middle. Has the Rucks go at it. One down by Soldo. McNasty with a shorthand pass. The old 1-2. Wasting a lot of effort there. Asprey brings it out of the pack. Spills the mark. Picked up by Nunes. Gathers it now. Quickly onto the boot.
Pushing it back.
Landed in his back on this. Martin probing kick inside the 50. He gives chase to the footy. McKay there to mop up. Goes by hand. Wins possession. Dishes it off. Is in his possession. Curnow sends the drop punt on its way for another goal. That's his first. They increase their lead. He acknowledges the crowd.
He did really well there and gets the reward. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. The Tigers needs to make the most of their chances inside 50. They aren't getting too many of them at the moment, so they need to capitalise when given the chance.
Soldo got the tap. Slams it onto the boot. McKay wins it back. Scoops it up. Martin gains possession. Almost cut it off.
They just need to find a way to work back into the game right now.
Handball finds McIntosh.
Let him up, well, well.
And now we'll have a ball up. Thump by Soldo. McNasty dug out the loose ball. Can he put it through? Hook the kick wide, and they're behind. The Blues lead is now 64. Rance leading the race to the loose ball. Finding the ball was Kennedy. Collects the loose ball. Gets into a good position to take that. Lining up for goal. McNasty manufactures a handball. He slams it towards goal. He loved that one. Carlton have kicked back-to-back goals. The lead is now 70. Soldo just slaps it down. Walsh can link up through hands. Just gets it onto the boot. Finds a target. Lobs the handball. Snaffled up by Cooley. Can't take the mark. Martin gets in the way. Anderson gathers it now. Picked off the deck. Gets a handball away. Walsh is streaming past and gets the footy. Works it across the ground. Dug it out. Martin hurried kick. McNasty finds the ball on the move. 40 metres out. This is getting out of hand. A chance for number 7. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. The margin is 76. Back in the middle now. Guides it down. It'll be a ball up.
It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking. Carlton have got on top in the clearances, but they're not hitting the scoreboard. They can...
We'll get a ball up. Cruiser thumped it clear. Showing control was centre field. McNasty wants to take them on. Still finding a way through. Finds this one all by himself. 25 metres out.
Move it on.
He might kick a goal. Kennedy delivers with a straight drop pass. This kick has extended their lead. Congratulated by his teammates. Carlton have 4 on the trot. 82 points the difference. Cripps quickly onto the boot. The ball ends up with Martin. Grimes takes the mark.
Carlton haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Opts to play on. With the ball now. Hacking it out of there. A chance to put one through here for Carlton. A mighty effort from there. And it's a goal. Gets some reward for his efforts. The lead is now 88.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. This is how they can score, Big Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Back in the middle. Cruiser on the tap. Curnow keeps it moving. He has the ball. Gets the handball away. Kicks hurriedly. Prestia, the recipient of the free kick. Uses it now. He takes the mark. Flostone dishes it off. Pickett collects the loose ball. McNasty picks it up. The ball mopped up. They can create from this. Prestia there to mop up. Just landed in his back. Moves the ball by foot. A race for the loose ball. Prestia drives the kick. Nunes couldn't hang on to the ball. Cleanly picked up. Hurried kick. Easily takes the mark.
Carlton are gaining a lot of their advantage through some smart kicks and even better marking inside their forward 50.
The advantage is paid. He heads for home. Carlton are happy about that one. He's got a couple now starting to get into this game. He's excited about that one. The Blues. Back in the middle now. Cruiser does well. And now Pickett turned it over. McIntosh grabbed it clean. He's got the football now. It's a turnover. I haven't seen it for a while, Gaz. Use the hands and gives away the free. Lynch channels a long kick. Stands tall and marks. Sinks the slipper into it. McNutt. You've seen the half now, Gaz. Your thoughts?
A good first half from Carlton. They can be well pleased with how the game is shaping.
Time to see if there's anything interesting in the stats.
Carlton have got on top in the marks. They've been able to control.
The third quarter about to get underway. About to resume play. Soldo won the hit out. McNasty having an impact right now.
He's on fire at the moment. There's not too much going on out there at the moment.
Won the hit out. Takes possession. Brilliant tackle and wins it. Martin hunted him down.
Fantastic pressure there.
Picking it up was Silvani. Silvani good. Keeps it moving. McNasty gets on the end of that handball. Casbolt might kick a goal. Oh, just hits the post. Deciding where to go with the kick in. Good mark there. Gets it away. Intervening brilliantly was Soldo. The umpire calls for it. Slapped away. Just dismisses his opponent. Rand collects the kick. Martin with an easy mark. With a driving kick. An easy grab, Baker.
The Blues just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Hands that ball to the opposition. He lays off the pass. McNasty moves it now. Just put it on the boot. Rioli gets a quick kick away. The ball goes to ground. Child finds possession. Ball collected. Jones gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Does well to keep the ball alive. McNasty having an impact again.
You're right, Hutto. He's an absolute ball magnet.
Costly mistake with a handball. Curnow to take the free. Chose to kick it. Curnow leaps over the top. He drives it. The ball finds McNasty. 45 metres out. Almost directly in front here. Goes for the goals. On its way. Carlton finds a way to get that one through. McNasty getting the crowd involved.
Carlton have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Anderson drops the mark. Gives away a free for in the back. Richmond would love to make the most of this opportunity. Not sure if he has the journey from here. Distance might be just beyond him. A must-kick goal here. Bolter takes it well. Umpire calls for the ball.
Well, this game is really getting out of hand.
Lynch hits it down.
Carlton have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
50 metres out.
Move it on.
Asprey going for number one. Something's gone on off the ball, and it results in a free. This kick to keep some hope alive. We resume hostilities. Wins the ruck duel. Movement by hand. Ends up with Kennedy. Grimes marks. Got boot to ball. Marks all alone.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. The Blues forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Centre field with the opportunity in front of goal. Quick handball. McNasty gives it off. And now they go. Umpire decides to kick. Cooley found some space and marked. Works it from the back half. Couldn't snaffle it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hunter.
Kick by Rance. Marks that ball uncontested.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Carlton, forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
McNasty didn't see what was coming. Lambert finds a way to hang on.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
It's marked by Graham. Moves it by foot. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Goes for territory. Open opportunity for McNasty. Puts it on the boot. The contest, no match for him.
Yes, Hutto.
Puts it on the boot. Flostone not getting much of it, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't.
Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Silvani puts it on the boot. It's a foot race to get this one. Dug out by Flostone. Gets the loose ball. Hacks it forward. Marks in a bit of space. Lambert drives a low kick. Kept alive under pressure. The umpire will ball it up.
Right now, I'm only seeing one team really putting their all into this contest.
Cruiser slaps it away. Keeps it alive. Under some pressure. Uses it across half-back. Lynch dug out the loose ball. Massive kick here. They need to convert this opportunity. Centre bounce. Big thump from Soldo. McNasty picks up the loose ball. Collected by Bolter. Just gets it onto the boot. Petreski-Seaton collects the loose ball. Martin continues to find the ball.
Yes, Hutto, he's a class act.
Slick with the hands is in his possession. Asprey just hunted him down. Constricted by Asprey.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Soldo went it down. Higgins just threw it. Puts boot to ball. Curnow looking to track down the footy.
Thank you, guys.
Now it's a ball up. Guides it down. Tackle, knocks the ball loose. The kick from McNasty. And the ball trickles over the line. Thrown in now. Casbolt palmed it down. Picking it up was Soldo. Dug out the loose ball. Practicing some fancy moves. Just gave it away. McCain throws the ball away. Caddy kicks it out of the back 50.
Carlton just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Asprey wants to play on. Ross hangs on to that one. Elects to kick. Nunes wins the ball in the air. Marking in space was McNasty. With the ball now. Quickly onto the boot. Bounce works for Walsh. Under pressure and keeps it alive. Taken by Cochin, finding the ball with ease. Keeps the ball in play. He drives it. Great mark in the pack. Castagna to have the shot from outside 50.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. He delivers with a drop punt. It's home. Back with another centre bounce. Taps it down. Picks up the loose ball. The ball spills free. The handball hits the target. Curnow kicks hurriedly. Great mark taken there. 40 metres out. This shot should be elementary from here. Takes a simple grab. 45 metres out. He goes it alone. Looks okay off the boot. McNasty celebrates. Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Soldo won the hit out. Gets it out of congestion. Great mark. Castagna with a chance to line up for goal. This will certainly test him from this distance. And there's the siren to end the third quarter. The scores are the Blues 126 to Richmond 38.
Carlton believe they can win this game. It's time to show it.
What do you make of it all, Gaz?
Carlton lead the contested possession at the moment, and they're converting that lead into scoreboard pressure.
Thank you very much, Gaz. Let's see what this last quarter throws up.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
The game is back underway. Cruiser won the duel. Fighting hard was McNasty. Decides to keep it alive. Silvani won himself a free. Looks to move it by foot. A strong pack mark. Cripps goes with the kick. Prestia failing to get near it, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Brings it out of the pack. Curnow takes the mark. Uncontested. Gets a hand in. Takes the mark. A spearing kick from McNasty. Curnow marks uncontested. With a driving kick. Casbolt looks to get onto the football.
Brilliant chase.
Well collected. Ran just through it. Drives towards half forward. Good mark. And looks to send it back. He spears the ball. Does well to cut off the kick. Drives towards half forward. Good grab there from Tilvani. Low stabbing kick. It's cut off by Caddy. Wants to keep it moving. Slams it onto the boot. Higgins got under it. Decides to kick. Fought hard to get a handball away. Has it now. Lambert creating plenty with the ball. Collects the loose ball. Gathered by Scholl. He runs it over the line. The umpire will throw it back in.
It's just smashing out there at the moment, and it could get worse.
Caddy collects it. McNasty with a penetrating handball. He can take off after that handball. Finds himself in space and marks. Kennedy uses his pace. He goes for broke. He was celebrating that goal the moment it left his boot.
He's absolutely loving it. And what? Richmond.
Umpire ready to resume play. Swats it. Bolter clean from the half volley. Setterfield hacking it out of there. He couldn't hang on. Hooley takes it well. Flostone short by hand. Has a runner alongside him. Cochin just put it on the boot. Penetrating handball. Gets a quick kick away. Child gets in a good position. 50 metres from home. Going for goal number one. A good result there, and that's a goal. We're back in motion. Lynch guides it down. With the ball is Casbolt. Well taken at ground level. Seen plenty of it. Drops the mark. Well picked up. Higgins knows the pressure of the kick. A huge moment if he can convert. Back in the middle. Guided down nicely by Lynch. McNasty controls this one. He gets his hands on the footy. McKay with the mark. Looks up with the kick. The mark has been taken. Putting this one through would give Carlton plenty of confidence. McNasty goes for home. Kick on the way. McNasty doesn't connect well at all. It doesn't score. Doesn't connect with the kick. And it will be coming back. Martin spills it. McIntosh with quick hands. Put his body on the line. Now we've got a ball up.
I hate to say it, Hutto, but this game is over.
Scoops up the ball.
Thank you, Ivan.
One down. Loses control of the ball. Grimes slick with the hands. Gets it away under pressure. Wins the race to the ball. And now we'll have a ball up. Clears the contest. McNasty with the ball. Finding the loose ball was Bolter.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Curnow gets the handball away. Rushes with the kick. Manufactures the handball. He looks like he needs a spell. Dug out the loose ball. McGovern wraps him up.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
An easy grab for McNasty. McNasty throws. Asprey drives the kick. Ball gets cut off. Cruiser thumps it forward. He gains possession.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Cripps wins the foot race. Intercepted. Hooley hurried kick. Setterfield couldn't keep his hands on it. Finds his man. Slams it onto the boot. Marking in space was McNasty. Handballs. He wins possession. He's got the footy in his hands. Keeps it moving. Hooley got him high there.
They can take the sting right out of the game here.
Going for goal number 2. And the chance at goal is taken by Hamilton. Cripps puts them further in. His teammates rush over. Margin getting... We're back in the middle to resume play. Soldo thumps it clear. He's got the football now. Bolter steals possession. Child takes the mark. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. He likes his chances from here. Through slide to go through from behind. Really, Jones with the kicking tricks. What a talent! What a mark! So what can Richmond do with this opportunity in front of goal? Cochin needs to execute this shot at goal. Couldn't quite nail that kick. As we end, Jones to kick it in. Takes a strong mark. Moved on by Scholl. Big chance to score from this inside 50 stoppage. We'll get a ball in.
This game is out of hand and could go downhill even further.
Tap down. Dishes it off. McNasty comes away with the ball. Won it down. Just goes bang. Cochin gets the ball. They can link up now. He's been in everything. The ball mopped up. The ball spills to McNasty. He's having a big game. Uses it now. Takes that one strongly. 50 metres from home. McNasty gets behind. The kick towards goal. You can see that happening right after it left his boot. Cooley deciding where to go with the kick in. Goes with the kick. And the ball rolls over the boundary. Ball over the line. The ball is coming back into play. Lynch slaps it away. Grimes will be the recipient of the free. Uses it by foot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Kick by Asprey. Cochin gets on the end of this.
Carlton haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Makes it somebody else's problem. Taking a nice grab. Just gets a hand in. Gets a quick kick away. Higgins grabs that one. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. An opportunity for a third goal. Unfortunately, lets them down there. Simply unable to take that opportunity. Consolation goal.
Carlton have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
40 metres out. He needs to convert if they to have any chance from here. Smiles all round. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. The ball in the hands of Ross. Casbolt just gets it onto the boot. They create the turnover. Couldn't keep the ball in play. The boundary umpire will toss it back in.
It's just smashing out there at the moment, and it could get worse.
Curnow with the intercept. He just throws that ball. Kicks it out of the defensive 50. Sinks the slipper into it. McKay dug it out. Richmond fans certainly will be disappointed after that result.
Carlton just know how to play together. It's been a solid team performance and they can reap the rewards.
We're the team that never lets you down. We're the only team all Carlton knows. We're all the champions. They like to send.
Final scores at 139 to 59. That's all for today. On behalf of myself, Gary Lyon, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon. Welcome to Sunday afternoon football. Anthony Hudson here live. Perfect weather here in Geelong. Fairly low crowd in here today. Gary Lyon joins me for this match. Welcome, Gaz.
Hi, Hutto. Absolute pleasure to be here with you.
Here today, the clash between Geelong and They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. Welcome to the opening round of the season.
You're right, Hutto, it's big. If you win that first game of the season, it builds momentum and you can get your season off to a flop.
And here's the bounce to begin the game. One down by Cruiser. He has the ball. He wins possession, dishes it off to a player on the run. Doing well to intercept that kick. Got boot to ball. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Goes by foot. Martin had it, lost it. Going for goal number one. No problems with that kick from McKay. He acknowledges the crowd. Carlton gets the first. About to resume hostilities. Cruiser with a big fist on it. Links with hands. Dalhouse quickly onto the boot. Takes that one strongly. The kick from Parsons. Parfitt takes a strong mark. Might be too far out to score.
Move it on.
He takes the shot. Finds a bit of room to mark. Here's a chance for Myers. 15 metres out.
Move it on.
A goal will see the scores all level. We resume hostilities. Cruiser aims for his man on the ground. Campbell on the ball. Curnow cuts it off. Picks it up. Walsh hits him hard. Awkwardly got the handball out. Sweeping handball. Has a man running for him. The loose ball picked up. Going for goal number one. Just sneaks in from behind. Ready to bring it back into play. Plays on from the kick in. Moves it by foot. Curnow did well to win that ball. Chose to kick it. Hughes runs after the ball.
Thank you, guys.
It'll be a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
O'Connor moves it now. Strong mark in the contest. Jones has resources out wide. Takes the mark all by himself. Slams it on the boot. Found a way to keep it alive. Centrefield kicks out of the congestion. Pretty lucky to get that free. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. Turned it over. Releases by hand. McKay just bangs away at goal. About to resume play. Stanley won the hit out. Curnow brushed off easily. Dangerfield slams it onto the boot. A chance to reload the attack now. Jones with a drilling ball. McNasty with an easy mark. He gets his hands on the footy. Walsh marks it. Moves the ball by foot. It's a foot race to get this one. Did well to get a hand in. The umpire will ball it up. Casbolt got a fist to it. Wants to keep it moving. Is in his possession. He's got the footy in his hands. Holding the footy.
Holding the ball.
Henry puts it on the boot. Finds a target. Decides to go to the middle. Guthrie marks in a bit of space. He takes the mark. A spearing kick.
I'll have it.
Ball up in the centre square. Wins the ruck duel. Finds the loose ball. McKay flicks it over. The handball hits the target. Doing well was Curnow. He drives it towards goal. Goal! He puts through his first goal. Celebrating hard. That's 2 in a row for Carlton. Great start by Carlton. Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Thumps it clear. McNasty on the ball. Just gets it onto the boot. Simply outplayed his opponent. 35 metres out. Should be simple from here.
Move it on.
McGovern goes for broke.
A bad finish results in the behind.
Carlton, but Kolajasnik with the responsibility of kicking it in. Uses it by foot. Nunes missed an opportunity to mark. Ball collected. Campbell throws the ball away. McGovern blasts it inside the 50. Stabs at the kick. Takes a simple grab. Dalhouse kicks it. Gathers it now. Henry kicks it out of the defensive 50. O'Connor handballs out into space. Curnow rides out the tackle. Slams it on the boot. McNasty found some space and marked. This will certainly test him from this distance. Going for goal number 1. Kick on the way. Unable to put that one through. Kolajasnik looking to bring it back into play. Spears the ball. Gets into some space to mark this. A piercing kick from O'Connor. Setterfield looks to build some momentum with this kick. Moves the ball by foot. Does well to cut off the kick. Decides to kick. Stephen gives the body to take that mark. Punches the kick. Easily takes the mark. Goes by foot. Intercepts the ball well. Clears the congestion. They chase after the loose ball. Dalhouse drives it out of the pack. Walsh gets a quick kick away. Open opportunity for McNasty.
Carlton are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Might be too far out to score. McNasty going for number 1. Missed from behind. The lead is now 16. Looking to bring it back into play. Great mark under pressure. 35 metres out.
Move it on.
Curnow decides to go it alone. Sends it home. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. Celebrating hard. Carlton doing well at the moment. Back in the middle now. Cruiser gets it down. With the ball now. Ends up turning this ball over. Hurried kick. Marchbank lobs the handball. McNasty elects to kick. Bew's got hands to it. Scoops it up. Wiedering rushes with the kick. McKay slams it towards goal. Look at them celebrate that effort. That umpire ready to resume play. Cruiser won it down. Constable unable to lay the tackle. Got hands to it. Kolajasnik gets the loose ball. Martin finds possession. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. His teammates rush over. Now they let...
He did really well there and gets the reward.
About to resume hostilities. Cruiser just slaps it down. The bounce made it tough. Dangerfield quickly onto the boot. Rowan gets in a good position. A chance to put one through for his side. Rowan has resources out wide. Good body work to win the mark. 45 metres out.
Move it on.
Constable goes for goal. Made the goal by a move, and it's a march back to bring it back into play. Decides to play on. Goes with the kick. Jenkins gathers it now. Clean pick up by Harford. Going for goal number 1.
Clear.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Tap down. Mops up the loose ball. Constable just through. With a driving kick. And the mark will be paid. Kolajasnik uses it by foot. A race for the loose ball. Well taken at ground level. Hacks it on the boot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Elects to kick it long. Missed the target. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Outstanding pressure.
Has it now. Dangerfield a bit too casual with the tackle. The Cats trailing by 27 at quarter time.
Carlton got up and about early, and I bet the coach would be happy with this lead at quarter time.
Couldn't take it. Time to take a look at the stats.
Carlton keep turning the ball over from their forward thrust. If they can hit more teammates, they can increase the lead.
Thanks for that, Gaz. Players ready to start the second quarter. We're back in motion. Punched away. The bounce made it tough for Cripps. They can create from this. Ends up with Buse. At full stride, receives the handball. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
He decides to go for home. He slots this one. A big goal there. Cruiser, with that kick, has increased the lead. Pretty happy with that one.
That's a really good team goal. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Carlton could take it.
Centre bounce. Thrashes it. Dalhouse onto the ball. Picks it up. Uses a short handball. Well, now it's a ball up. Punches it clear. Cripps puts it out in front. Stanley just goes bang. Puts on a bump. Walsh just through it. Looks up with the kick. Nice hands.
Carlton have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game.
Constable gives away a free for in the back. Looks to move it by foot. Nunes presents and takes the mark. Kicks along the wing. O'Connor takes the mark. Got boot to ball. Stephen looking to track down the footy. Dragged down by Campbell.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Thumps it clear. Curnow has the ball. Releases the handball. Cripps slams it onto the boot. He makes that kick count. Full price. They stretch their lead with that effort. He's enjoying that goal. Carlton lead is now 39. Won it down. Takes possession. Ball gets cut off. Slick with the hands. Stephen gets it out of congestion. Just releases the ball. Hit the man hard. Just gave it away. Jenkins had the pressure bearing down. Wiedering picks up the loose ball.
Let him up.
We'll get a stoppage. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Wiedering gets a quick kick away. Kennedy collects the loose ball. Lobs the handball. He gains possession. Hacks it out of there. McNasty is having a stellar match. McNasty earns a free kick. A strong mark in the pack from Curnow. Chose to kick it. Takes an uncontested mark. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. McNasty going for number 1. That kick is missed. Unsure of their next move. Plays on. Moves it by foot. Found space for an easy mark. Henderson moves it by hand. Guthrie sticks the tackle.
Brilliant chase.
Play on.
Quickly onto the boot. Does well to keep it in play. Getting pushed out of the way was Cripps. Ball hits the deck. Half it there to mop up. Gathered by Plowman. Plowman going to be penalised. He drives it. Marks now and can send it back. Uses it now. Ends up marking uncontested. Manages to get it onto the boot. Gets the loose ball. Hacking it out of there. Through for a rush behind. Teammates break for him. A solid mark from Parfitt. 45 metres out. He heads for home. And pumps it through the big sticks.
No doubt about it.
A much-needed look. Back in the middle now.
Carlton aren't making the most of their hit-outs. It's going straight to the opposition.
Good mark and looks to send it back. Elects to kick. Buse controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Puts it on the boot. Doing well to intercept that kick. Puts boot to ball. A chance to gather the ball.
No prior.
Well, it'll be a ball up near the boundary line. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Stephen tucks it into the pocket. O'Connor got under it. Kicks it out of defence. Constable looks to get onto the football. A clean pickup. Fantastic chase and tackle. Walsh got him.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Martin rushes with the kick. Opportunity now for McNasty. "40 metres from home. Can he put it through? It's going to be close. McNasty couldn't be happier with that goal. 39 points the difference. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. It's a turnover. Constable links up with a chance to run. Curnow kicks it. Releases the handball. Puts on a big hit. Guthrie has resources out wide. Works it across the ground. Picked off the deck. Hunted down.
Fantastic pressure there.
He might kick a goal. Lucky to score with that shot. Considering the options on the kick-in. Plays on from the kick-in. Sinks the slipper into it. Henry wins the foot race. Picks up the loose ball. Kolajasny collects it. Well picked up. Buse throws the ball. Good opportunity for the Blues to put a goal through here. Kennedy will kick from beyond the 50. He lays off the pass. McNasty gets the ball. McGovern gathers it now.
Big tackle.
Handball's out into space. Stephen throws the ball away. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. "25 metres out. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Gets some reward for his efforts. Carlton have kicked back-to-back goals. The margin is 46.
That's a really good team bag. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Back with another centre bounce. Cruiser hurls it away. We'll get a ball up.
Another goal here, and this game could be well and truly over.
Handballs to a teammate on the run. Henderson will be the recipient of the free. Uses it now. A quick handball from Walsh. McNasty just put it on the boot. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Goes the long option. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Kennedy just kicks it long. Oh, what an incredible mark. Got boot to ball. Does well to cut off the kick. Sends it clear of the contest. Terrific mark there. Takes possession. He can take off after that handball. The ball finds its way out of play. Ball tossed back in.
Right footy.
Tap came from Stanley.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Won the hit out. Got the hands free. Through for a point. Carlton with the ascendancy over Geelong, leading 67-20. Decides to play on. Chose to kick it. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Moves it by foot. He gives chase to the footy. Putting on the bump was Martin. Ball picked up. The loose ball scooped up. On its way. He's missed the lot. The kick goes out on the full from McNasty. Slams it on the boot. Kolajasny determined to reach the ball. Intercepted by Plowman. Movement by hand. He goes it alone. Looking for options now. Plays on. Drives the kick hard. Cripps will be upset with that. Concedes some ground with a kick. Dalhouse with an opportunity from the turnover. Picks up the loose ball. Finding the loose ball was Myers. A good job keeping it in play there. Unfortunately, not...
It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking.
Umpire tosses it in. Slapped away. He has the ball. With a driving kick. A good mark under the circumstances. Not sure if he has the journey from here. Casbolt leading the race to the loose ball. Hughes just through it. Sinks the siren sounds, and that's the end of the term. The scores: Carlton 68, Geelong 20.
Carlton will go into the rooms at half-time with plenty of confidence and back themselves for the second half.
McNasty, the #1 ranked player on the ground.
The opposition need to get a hold of him.
Still a half to play, and with plenty of time left in this match, expect both sides to come out firing in the second half. We're set to the start of the third quarter. The game is back underway. Guides it down. Has it now. Cruiser releases the ball. Intercepted. The ball bubbling around. The ball spills in the tackle. Curnow puts the handball out in front. Tough ball to handle. Here's Guthrie. Finds a way around the tackler. He flicks it over.
Right footy.
And we'll get a ball up.
The sting has been taken out of the game right now.
Wins the race to the ball. Uses it by foot. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Goes with the kick. The ball spills to Hawkins. Curnow with a massive kick. Henry read it best. Getting in the way was McGovern. McNasty has it. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. Going for goal number 3. Looks okay off the boot. McNasty delivers with a straight drop punt. And that puts them further in front. Congratulated by his teammates. Carlton by 54. Punched away. Cruiser gets the loose ball. Receives the handball and takes off. Gets into some space to mark this. McNasty can put through a fourth with this kick. Always looked like a behind. Searching for a teammate. Plays onto himself. Puts boot to ball. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Rushes with the kick. Nice mark under pressure. Hands that ball to the opposition.
Let him up.
One down. Didn't fumble. Gets the handball away. Goes wide for behind. Looking for options now. Plays on. Looks up with a kick. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Marked by McNasty. Lining up for goal number 4. Carlton supporters delighted by that effort. This kick puts them further into the lead. He acknowledges the crowd. The lead is now 62. About to resume hostilities. Casbolt clears the contest. Uses the hands instead of the... Chips it towards half forward. Off hands from Henderson. Umpire penalises him. Goes by foot. Good mark there. Casbolt goes the long option. Takes the mark. McNasty with a chance if he can keep his cool. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. He slams it towards goal. On its way. Drop punt straight through the middle. 5 goals for him now. A great effort. He's excited about that one. 68 points the difference.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Back in the middle. Cruiser got the tap. He's got the football now. Dug out the loose ball. Hawkins going for broke now. The Cats send one home. Important kick. We're back in the middle to resume play.
Carlton are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It gives them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
Goal scoring opportunity for McGovern. 30 metres from home. Golden opportunity here.
Get on.
Going for goal number 1. Chalk a goal up for Carlton. He loved that one. The lead is now 68. The game is back underway. Stanley just swats it away. Curnow did well not to fumble.
Fantastic tackle.
McNasty won himself a free. Looks to move it by foot. Doing well with the mark. Martin elects to kick it long. They chase after the loose ball.
Right now, I'm only seeing one team really putting their all into this contest.
Getting in the way was McNasty. The mark has been taken. Goes short by hand. That kick hits the post. Weighing up the options now. Plays onto himself. Moves the ball by foot. Takes a simple grab. He drives it. Keeps it alive. Under some pressure. Ball up close to the boundary. Taps it down. Gets the loose ball. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Curnow wants to keep it moving by hand. It's been a great game from Guthrie.
He's really having a big impact on this game.
Ball up in the centre square.
Carlton needs to be more aware of the opposition set up at the stoppage. Their hit-outs are getting cut off too easily.
Going for goal number 1. That's a big goal. What an effort. They get back with another centre bounce. Hammers it. He wins possession. Cripps hit the man hard. Just gets the hands free. Finds his man. Marchbank dug out the loose ball. Hands that ball to the opposition. A drop punt through the goals. Gets it. Centre bounce. Punches it clear. He gains possession. Kick by McNasty. Collected by Guthrie. Finding the loose ball was Setterfield. Silvani gets on the end of this. Linking by hand. The umpire pays deliberate. Oh, that's an interesting call. Henry drives the kick. Good mark there. Gets it away. He gets his hands on the footy.
Thank you.
My ball, says the umpire.
I hate to say it, Hutto, but this game is over.
Dalhouse getting plenty of disposals. Now we've got a ball up. Taps it down. Up for grabs for McGovern. Ball is touched and just a minor score. Looking to bring it back into play. Racking up possessions now. Cripps was taken high. Carlton fans would love to see this one sail through. Big kick required from this distance. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it with quick hands. McNasty dominating this game.
He's showing everyone how it's done.
Dalhouse clears the ball from the contest. Wiedering has a great set of hands. Gets a hand to the ball. The handball now from Parfitt. He gets it back. Hits the target by hand. Taken by Myers. And the chance at goal is taken by Geelong. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game.
Carlton are in front in the clearances, and it's allowing them to create pressure up the field and scoring opportunities.
Doesn't hold on to the mark. Going for goal number 1. Nurses that ball through the big sticks.
Of course.
We resume hostilities. Wins the ruck duel. He's got the footy in his hands. Uses his pace. That ball comes off the post. Jones looking for options now. Dangerfield didn't mark it. Does well to keep it in play. Half a chance to put one through for his side. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. Kept alive under pressure. He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
He just keeps finding the footy.
And he stepped over the boundary line. Ball back into play. Cruiser got in the better position. Cleanly picked up. Curnow collects the loose ball. He's had a stellar match. Couldn't complete the mark. Now we'll get a ball up.
Well, this game is really getting out of hand.
Clears the contest. Jones with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Strong with the body and wins the mark. 25 metres out. Atkins with the opportunity at goal. 45-degree angle. Going for goal number 1. Just hits the post and a minor score. Jones considering the options on the kick in. Decides to kick. O'Connor runs after this one. Just manufactures what he could. Is in his possession. Just put it on the boot. Off hands. Scoops up the ball.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Carefully rushes it across the line. Jones searching for a teammate. Cripps with the mark. It's a long kick. Takes it well. Puts it on the boot. Martin was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Continues to find the footy. Dalhouse looking a bit sluggish out there. Got the hands free. Whoa, showing for number one. Offline from behind. Considering the options on the kick-in. It's a foot race to get this one. Collects the loose ball. Stanley kicks hurriedly. Takes the mark all by himself. Tries to gain some territory. Dalhouse takes the mark, uncontested. Drives the kick hard. Nice mark under pressure. Hawkins plays it on. Simply outplayed his opponent. Towards centre. How did you see the third term, Gaz?
Carlton fans will be...
Let's have a closer look at the stats.
The Cats...
Umpire ready to begin the last term. Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Stanley does well. Controlled well off the bounce. Casbolt got the hands free. Spent that one before he earned it. Well collected. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Kicks hurriedly. Decides to keep it alive. Eventually the ball goes over the line. It'll be a throw-in.
They just need to find a way to work back into the game right now.
Won the hit out. With the ball now. Picked up now. Cripps comes away with the ball. The ball is turned over. The kick from Guthrie. Good mark by Hughes. Elects to kick. Dalhouse determined to reach the ball. Doherty just too high.
High contact.
Sweeping handball from Parsons. Dug it out. The loose ball scooped up. Goes short by hand. McNasty fires it up to the square. He went for broke from a long way, and it paid off. This one gives them a bigger lead. He acknowledges the crowd. They continue to push this lead out. Stanley thrashes it. He gets his hands on the footy. Just handballs into space. Dalhouse is an absolute ball magnet. Going for goal number one. Henderson sends the drop punt on its way. Back in the middle now. Cruiser hurls it away. Curnow finds a way to hang on.
Great tackling technique.
Goes by hand. He's able to ride it home from a long way. The pressure continues to mount with that goal from McNasty. Pretty happy with that one. About to resume play. One down. Kennedy gains possession. Rushes with the kick. It's marked by Curnow. Links with hands. Kolajasny dug out the loose ball. He flicks it over. The loose ball picked up. A lot of possessions for him. He got up high but couldn't bring it down. Intercepted. Curnow cuts it off. Goes by hand. He has the ball. McNasty just gets it onto the boot. Sees it over the boundary line.
There's not too much going on out there at the moment.
Ball tossed back in. Thrashes it. And now Henry. Henry failed to get rid of it and is penalised. McNasty hunting with authority.
Great tackling technique.
Cripps scoops it up. Got the hands free. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. He can't be stopped. This one gives them a bigger lead. McNasty enjoying that goal. Umpire ready to resume play. Stanley won the tap. Takes possession. That doesn't look good. He must be injured. Gaz, can you give us more on that?
Well, the doctor will have to take a look at that one. It does look serious.
Anderson couldn't snaffle it. Hits him hard.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
There'll be a ball up close to goal. Thump clear. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Big thump from Stanley. Nunes collected the ball well. A big contested grab. Winds up and goes long. A chance to gather the ball. Gathers it now. Mops up the loose ball. The ball mopped up. Nunes releases by hand. McNasty. A race for the loose ball. Rowan hacking it out of there. Gives away a free for in the back. Geelong would love to make the most of this opportunity. 30 metres out. A desperately needed goal here. Myers celebrating hard. We're back in motion. Swats it. McNasty keeps coming. McGovern collects it. McGovern throws the ball away. Henderson collects the kick. Takes a nice mark. Punches the kick. Finds himself in space and marks. Drives it long. Finds the loose ball. They can create from this. Quickly onto the boot. Campbell marks uncontested. Hurried kick. Found space for an easy mark.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Carlton, forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
He has to hold on to those. Picks it up. He's been influential. Ball up in the centre square.
This game is out of hand and could go downhill even further.
Uses the bump. Silvani wins the foot race. He takes aim. Goes through for a behind. Teammates break for him. Decides to play on. Uses it by foot. Drops the ball. O'Connor couldn't spot. Carlton fans would love to see this one sail through. 50 metres from home. The loose ball scooped up. Needs a bit of a rest. They can create from this. Slams it onto the boot. Petreski-Seaton takes advantage. Moves it by foot. An easy grab for Rowan. Kicks out of the congestion. Fogarty wins the ball in the air. Sweeping handball. Gets a quick kick away. The ball ends up going to ground. Well picked up. Kicks in heavy traffic. Open opportunity for McNasty. He spears the ball. Parsons knows they desperately need this one. Can he deliver? We're back in motion. Slapped away. With the ball is Campbell. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Cruiser does well. Kolajasny pushes his opponent off with one hand. He gives chase to the footy. Ball collected. A poorly executed tackle there. Got boot to ball. The contest, no match for him.
Of course, Hunter.
Nunes works the ball up the ground. Needs a bit of a rest. Just gets it onto the boot. The ball finds Rowan. A chance to put one through here for Geelong. 45 metres out. The fans hoping this one goes through to give them a glimmer of hope. Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Tap down. Great control there. Finds the loose ball. Collected by Dangerfield. Myers found a way to mark that one. Elects to kick. Just landed in his back. Anderson pushes a low ball. Finds this and marks well. Wiedering puts it on the boot. They chase after the loose ball. He gains possession. Handballs. He wins possession. Parsons gets on the end of that handball. Drop punt straight through the middle. That's number 3. The game is back underway. Hammers it. Has it now. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. A chance to reload the attack now. Dalhouse moves it now, and the mark will be paid. Now with a low spearing kick. Dangerfield does well to mark.
Carlton haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
O'Connor uses it by foot. Curnow takes it strongly. Curnow sends one up towards the wing. Easily takes the mark. Martin goes with the kick. Nice work from Silvani. Not the most exciting match, but the fans of the winning side will feel pretty good right about now. Gary, what did you think of today's game?
Had they taken their chances more, it would have been a much tighter contest, but they never really threatened.
Thank you, Gaz.
We're the only team all Carlton knows. With all the champions, they like to send up.
Final scores at 116 to 83. Thanks to Gary Lyon for joining us. We'll see you all later.
It was great being here, Hutto. I can't wait for the next match.
We are the Navy Blues. We are the old dark Navy Blues. We're the team that never lets you down. We're the only team old Carlton knows. With all the champions they like to send up, we'll keep our end up, and they will know that they've been playing against the famous old dark Blues.
I'm Anthony Hudson, and I'm so glad you could join us for today's match, which has all the makings of an epic encounter between Carlton and the Bombers. Providing special comments for today's game is Gary Lyon.
Hi, Hutto. Today should be a great match.
Today we have Carlton coming up against the Bombers. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
That's true, Hutto.
See the Bombers fly up, up. We are the teams they look big.
Both forwards are in for a big day now. This could be a high-scoring affair. Both sides would want to make the most of their chances inside 50.
Carlton run onto the ground. The banners are ready for the players.
The team that never lets you down. We're the only team all Carlton knows. We're all the champions. They like to send up. We'll keep our end up. And they will know that they've been playing.
The captains make their way to the centre circle for the coin toss. Carlton winning the toss. These lineups look very strong, and both teams look fired up and set to go. The fans of both sides are waiting this one. Cruiser won the hit out. Bellchambers hurried kick. Ends up turning this ball over. Moves the ball by foot. Finds this one all by himself. The ball in the hands of Curnow. Penetrating handball. He's got the football now. Picked up under pressure. Ridley throws the ball away. Goes by foot. Taken well at ground level by Tar. Gathered by Curnow. McGovern charges with intent. Casbolt grabbed it clean. Searching for a teammate. Nice hands. Moved on by Redmond. He gives it a ride. He delivers with a drop pass. Won it down. Fighting hard was Curnow. Curnow didn't dispose of the ball. Merritt has resources out wide. Puts boot to ball. Sard marks. Bangs it on the boot now. A race for the loose ball. Picked up by Smith. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Ball gets cut off. It's going to be deemed as deliberate. What a huge kick. It's a foot race to get this one. Turned it over. Walsh gathers it now. McNasty finding it in motion. Manages to get a hand to it. The ball spills to Martin with quick hands. Hurley tackles well and wins. Hurley tucks it into the pocket. McKenna gets on the end of this. Looks up with a kick. Redmond hangs on to that one. Looks to move it by foot. Takes the mark. Kicks along the wing. Runs it over the boundary line. We'll get the ball tossed back into play. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Curnow sends it clear of the contest.
Carlton are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they set up behind the ball so well it forces the opposition to play that style.
Just kicks it long. Walsh looks to get onto the football. Movement by hand. The ball spills from the tackle. Shield just through it. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. The distance might be just beyond him. Kicks inside the 50. And the boundary line wins. Toss back into play. Guides it down. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Wins the ruck duel. Is in his possession. Intervening brilliantly was Bellchambers. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Casbolt aims for his man on the ground. This is Cripps, able to release the kick. Wants to keep it moving. It's a turnover. Curnow going for number one. Never on target. Ended behind. The Blues by 8 points. Ambrose weighing up the options now. Puts it on the boot. Intercepts the ball well. Cripps urged on by the crowd. Prepares the kick.
Move it on.
He goes for broke. Carlton happy about that one. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. Cripps celebrates with the fans.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. That's a really good team goal.
Taps it down. Curnow with the ball. Missed the target.
No problem.
The umpire calls for a stoppage. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
The loose ball picked up. Releases by hand. McNasty with a chance to light things up. Just sneaks in from behind. Hurley unsure of the next move. Sard wins the marking contest. He drives it. The mark has been taken. Redmond moves it now. Marks now and can send it back. Cripps doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. .45 metres out. Going for goal number one. Looks okay off the boot. Bellchambers lose the contest. Got that off just in time. Finding the ball was Daharakis. Intercepted by Curnow.
Big tackle.
Picks up the loose ball. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Well taken at ground level. Curnow puts it on the boot. The ball ends up with Giovanni. Keeps it moving. He's got the footy in his hands. At full stride, receives the handball. Kennedy sends it through the big sticks for a goal. He puts through his first goal. He celebrates hard after that. That's 4 in a row for Carlton. Now they lead by 27.
Carlton need to be far more competitive with their clearance work. They can't win games that way.
Just gave it away. Coughed up by Hurley. Decides to go back now. Under pressure and keeps it alive. Danaher just took way too long. Putting it. Curnow winds up and goes long. He wins the ball in the air. 50 metres out. Stands tall and marks. McNasty will have to put everything into this one. Goes for the goals. It's going to be close. It's a big kick, and it goes straight through. McNasty couldn't be happier with that goal. Cut. Won the hit out with the ball now.
I'll have it.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
He has the ball. Opportunity for Fantasia. Cripps going for number 2. Can't quite sneak through. And only Hurley players move as they look to provide an option. Just manages to release the kick. Gathers it now. Cripps gets the loose ball. Cripps won himself a free. Going for goal number 2. Kick on the way. Cripps getting the crowd involved. That's 6 in a row for Carlton. 40 points the difference.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. He did really well there. And
Bellchambers won it down. Clears the ball from the contest. Wins the race to the ball. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Decides to kick. Silvani takes a strong mark. Releases the handball. McNasty kicks hurriedly. A chance to gather the ball. The ball knocked out in the tackle with the ball now. He's got the football now. Sees it. Umpire tosses it in. Casbolt palmed it down. Kennedy has a chance to put a second goal on the board. Slapped away. Gets around the pressure. Contests the hard ball. Shows some physicality. Applies a bump. Umpire calls for the ball.
Carlton have been extremely well.
Heppel was taken high in the tackle. Heppel kicks it to the square. Doing well with the mark. A long driving kick. He takes the mark. 50 metres from home. Going for goal number 1. Essendon finds a way to get that one through. One down by Casbolt. Drives it out of the pack. Couldn't quite with the mark. Scoops up the ball. Danaher there to mop up. He likes his chances from here. Ridley got in a better position. Shield clears the congestion. Ball off hands. Wiedering manufactures a handball. Langford read it best. Plowman slips high and gives away the free kick. Langford takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. A disappointing kick. What stands out for you, Gaz?
Essendon have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
We're ready for second quarter action. One down is in his possession. Gets the loose ball, puts the handball out in front, mops up the loose ball, giving it off with Nunes. He can take off after that handball. Bellchambers picks up the loose ball. Ball picked up. He gets another possession. Ball up in the centre square. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
The umpire calls for it. Bellchambers with a punch. Curnow now. Dishes it off. Had the pressure bearing down.
Let him up. Well.
Tap down. Ridley shows some physicality. He takes the shot. The kick towards goal. McNasty doesn't even come close. Out on the full. Smooth tucks it into the pocket. The mark is taken by Redmond. Slams it on the boot. Found a way to keep it alive. Kicks hurriedly. A solid mark from Cruiser. Sinks the slipper into it. Bounces over the line. Ball to be tossed back in. Thrown in now. Won it down. He's got the footy in his hands. Martin releases by hand. Parrish just gets it onto the boot. Marked by Smith. Smith sends one up towards the wing. Strong mark in the contest. Just gets a handling. Shield quickly onto the boot. Cripps wins it back. Hacking it out of there. Flew high but didn't hold on. Saad picks up the loose ball. Collected by Hurley. Scoops it up. Dug out the loose ball. Just put it on the boot. Ends up marking uncontested. McNasty already has 2 goals. This for a third. Congratulated by his teammates. Carlton lead is now 39. Clears the contest. McKay couldn't avoid Shield.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Ridley doesn't take the mark. Collects the loose ball. The ball is coming back into play. Guides it down. The ball mopped up. Snaffled up by McNasty. Continues to find the footy. Kennedy loved kicking that one. Carlton have kicked the last 2 goals. 45 points the difference.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Carlton. Carlton are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It's giving them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
Lobs the handball. Saad got hands to it. Picked up now. Uses it now. Gathered by Hurley. With a driving kick. Anderson runs after the ball. Collects the loose ball. Heads long with that kick. The ball finds itself to the boundary.
The sting has been taken out of the game right now.
Won the hit out. He gains possession. Gets the handball away. Finding the loose ball was McKenna. Doherty looking to track down the footy. McKay just put it on the boot. Cruiser decides to play on. He wins possession. Well collected. The umpire will ball it up. Casbolt won the hit out. Did well to control the ball. Bellchambers slaps it away. Has it now. Quickly onto the boot. McKern takes the mark. Uncontested.
Carlton just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
It was always pushing that post and pushing so hard it's hit it. Marchbank searching for a teammate. Going for distance with the kick. Great mark in the pack. McNasty keeps it moving. Chose to kick it. Martin wins the foot race. A clean pickup. Gets the loose ball. Kennedy contests the hard ball. Ball up call. Thumps it clear. Takes possession. Curnow can link up through hands. At full stride, receives the handball. He's had a stellar match. We'll have another ball up. Casbolt thumps it forward. He gets his hands on the footy. Is in his possession. A chance for Cutler. Mops up the loose ball. He lays off the pass. The handball hits the target. Curnow heads towards the goals. Look at him. He really... Guided down nicely by Cruiser. Clean from the half volley. Good body work to win the mark. Goes with the kick. Great mark under pressure. Puts boot to ball. McNasty brings the ball in the air. He heads for home. It's going to be close. Carlton send one home. Smiles all round. Carlton have kicked the last 4 goals. Won it down. He has the ball. Squeezes out a handball. With the ball now. He just can't get out of the action. Just got the hands in the back there. He drives it. Great mark. Elects to kick. Cutler over the top. Moves it by foot. He gives chase to the footy. Gets around Mr. Invisible. Walsh hacking it out of there. Ball spills. Gone in the tackle. Couldn't set. Spears the ball. Redmond marks uncontested. Chose to kick it. Merritt leading the race to the loose ball. Walsh gets the loose ball. Picked off the deck. An impressive performance so far. This for a fourth goal. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Kennedy. That's 5 in a row for Carlton. The lead is now 62. Tap down. Dug out the loose ball. Danaher drives it at goal. That kick was pure.
Yes, I know.
Puts his second on the board. He celebrates hard after that. The Bombers behind by 56. Taps it down. Zaharakis gets the ball. Kicks hurriedly. Curnow having a big game.
He's everywhere at the moment.
Slick with the hands. The ball mopped up. Martin winning plenty of the ball. Martin just threw it. Ambrose drives the kick. Doing well to intercept that kick. Setterfield kicks the ball deep. Marking in space for Cutler.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Carlton forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Four goals to his name so far. Looking for a fifth. No problems with that kick from McNasty. Celebrating hard. Now they lead by 62. Bellchambers with the hit. Has it now. Hacks it out of there. Doherty couldn't hang on to the ball. Petreski-Seat gathers it now. Takes an uncontested mark. Chips it towards half forward. McKay didn't mark it. Wins the race to the ball. McGovern lobs the handball. Fighting hard was Cripps. Carlton supporters delighted by that effort. He's excited about that one. The lead is now 68.
On the bongo, a bonfire is the inner camp Big Macadon did it down by the river. Learn how to swim when the record's played. Wash away all stress and fear. It fueled my fire. It took me higher. Up and up and up. Well, let's go. Come on, come on, come on and let go.
All day, I listen out for Jenny's old coupe. Midnight blue, it's faded, but she's always been true. Holiday, I haven't seen you since you had to get away. Window pane, electricity illuminates the rain. Lean your face, hopeless, no embrace. I wanna know where the silence comes from, where space originates. Sink in, you're not talking straight. I'm right, this is sin. You're not talking straight. Come around, give in. You're not talking straight. Lay back, sink in. You're not talking straight. On closer inspection, it's just a reflection, and I still move with feeling inside. And it's the tyranny's questioning. Ring the diving bell. I'm further down, I'm nearly out, I'm deeper down the well. I'm hopeless, no embrace. I wanna know where the silence comes from, where space originates. Sink in, you're not talking straight. I'm right, this is sin. You're not talking straight. Come around.
Guides it down. Gets on the end of this. Puts it into space. McNasty moves it by hand. And now they're away. The ball spills to Kuno. Kapler did well and won the free kick. What a tackle!
Outstanding pressure.
Cripps takes it well. Goes with the kick. McNasty presents and takes the mark. 50 metres out. A chance to kick another and get a sixth goal. McNasty puts another one through. Cruiser thumps it clear. Kapler dug out the loose ball. Zaharakis puts it to his advantage. Receives the handball and takes off. Slams it on the boot. McKay gets on the end of this. Drives towards half forward. Kurnow picks it up.
I hate to say it, Hutto, but this game is over.
Wins the ruck duel. Dug it out.
Thank you.
The umpire calls for a stoppage. Half-time and it's Carlton 94 to the Bombers 20.
The Blues give it.
Anything to add, Gaz?
Essendon costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop.
Well, a big second half about to begin. One down. Kurnow comes away with the ball. Hands that ball to the opposition. He's in charge of the ranking points.
He's the most dominant player on the ground at the moment.
Gets it away. McGovern lining up now on a 45-degree angle. Gets some distance on the kick. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Casbolt just slaps it down. Picking it up was Shield. It'll be a ball up. Tap came from Casbolt. Heppel collects the loose ball. McNasty misses the tackle. Jones had it, lost it. Wiedering gets a quick kick away. Finds a bit of room to mark. Looks up with a kick. Nobody can hold on here. McKay with a short hand pass. Drop punt. Finds its way home from Casbolt. They get around him after. Thump clear. Shield on the ball. Slams it onto the boot. Jones there to mop up. Plowman collects it. Will get a stoppage. Slapped away. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Cruiser gets it down. The umpire will ball it up.
Well, this game is really getting out of hand.
Casbolt won the duel. Cleanly picked up. A good job keeping it in play there. Couldn't go on with it. Bob, looks like we'll have a throw in. Ball back into play. Ridley got the tap. The loose ball scooped up. Ball up close to the boundary. Swats it. Picked up under pressure. Just gave it away. McKern links up with a chance to run. Finds his man. Gets a quick kick away. Good grab there from Langford. Cuts the kick inboard. Takes that one strongly.
Carlton haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a...
We'll get a ball up. Taps it down. Wins possession. A clean pickup. McKern must kick this goal. Slapped away. Showed good control. Finds the loose ball. Had plenty of the ball. Taken well at ground level by McDonald, Tip and Woody. Wins the ruck duel. With the ball is Shield. Cruiser earns a free kick. Decides to kick. Clear free. Just put... Ridley kicks it. Takes a nice mark. Sweeping handball from Plowman. McNasty sends one up towards the wing. They can create from this. We'll get a ball up on the wing.
Another goal here, and this game could be well and truly over.
Manufactures the handball. McNasty hurried kick. Couldn't take it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match,
Marchback celebrates with the fact.
Carlton are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
McNasty slams it onto the boot. Manages to get a hand away. The ball in the hands of Stringer. He's got the footy in his hands. A mark by McKernan. Good mark and looks to send it back. Gets a hand in. Curnow wins the foot race. Walsh gets the loose ball. Walsh tips it towards half forward. A strong pack mark. Gives it to Petrevsky-Seaton. Well collected. Somehow got the ball out. Langford is streaming past and gets the footy. Is accepted. Merritt going for number one. Drew Fly to go through from behind. A goal that Jones assessing the options. Plays on from the kick in. A race for the loose ball. Redmond picks it up. Slick with the hands. He's got the football now. Scoops up the ball. The kick releases the pressure. Essendon produced the margin. Unsure of their next move. Wiedering controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Terrific mark there. Martin for the spearing kick. Good mark, and looks to send it back.
Carlton just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Finds a target. Rushes with the kick. Petreski-Seaton spills it. Stringer there to mop up. Wiedering to Cutler. Looks to convert this opportunity. 40 metres from home.
Leave it on.
Going for goal number 1. Through from us. Jones laying up the options now. Does well to cut off the kick. Testing shot outside 50.
Leave it on.
Shield with a big chance to convert here. Something's gone on behind play, and there'll be a free kick. Putting this one through would give Essendon plenty of confidence. 25 metres out. Danaher might run around to open up the angle here. He decides to go for home. Deciding where to go with the kick in. A good mark under the circumstances. Gets a touch to the ball. Handballs. Takes possession. Going for goal number 1. He pops through the goal. Essendon can... One down. And we'll get a ball up.
It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking.
1 down. Got the hands free. He gets his hands on the footy. Marchbank picks up the loose ball. Touched over the line and through for a mark. Essendon players move as they look to provide an option. Kicks it out of the back 50. A great mark taken there. Just sends it into space. Opportunity for Zaharakis. Scoops it up. Well taken at ground level. He gets another possession. Ambrose doesn't take the mark. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Ends up turning this ball over. The kick from Hurley. They chase after the loose ball. Just gets it onto the boot. Can't take possession. Picks up the loose ball. Lagama kept coming and won the ball. Merritt ran out of space.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Keeps the ball alive. McNasty is getting the ball again and again. The mark is taken by Cripps. With a driving kick. It's a foot race to get this one. Just put it on the boot. Heffel dug out the loose ball.
Great tackle.
Picked off the deck. Going for goal number 1. The kick ends up hitting the post.
Carlton have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
It's a turnover. Redmond gets the handball away. The drop punt goes straight between the big stick. Bellchambers up to clear. Shield rushes with the kick. Picked up now. Manufactures the handball. Danaher needs to deliver a goal with this chance. Thumped by Bellchambers. Kerner just through it. Bellchambers elects to kick. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Doherty goes by hand. McNasty getting in on the act. Hacking it out of there. Spills the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a...
Saad won himself a free. We head into the final term with Carlton 106 playing the Bombers 56.
The Blues walk into three-quarter time with the lead and the confidence they can win this game.
The forwards starting to take control of this game. Plenty of goals in that quarter. Anything you can see, Gary?
Carlton have managed to rack up a big number of marks, and it's easy to see why they're leading this match.
Thanks, Gaz. Time to find out what happens in this final term.
Oh, they've got to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time.
Winning it was Belchambers, just through the ball. Chips it towards half forward. Over the top of the pack. Kicks to the square. Taking a nice grab. Parrish uses it by foot. Well picked up. Hurried kick. Can't take the mark. Cruiser needs to lift.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Danaher sends the drop punt on its way for another. Punches it clear. Collected the ball well. The loose ball picked up. Releases the handball. He can take off after that. McNasty didn't see what was coming.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Cruiser takes it strongly.
Carlton have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game.
The umpire will ball it up.
There's not too much going on out there at the moment.
Tap down. Kicks in heavy traffic. The ball rolls over the boundary line. The ball is coming back into play. Guides it down. McKay onto the ball. We have a ball up inside the 50. Ridley with a big fist on it. Under pressure and keeps it alive. Ball gets cut off. Sweeping handball. Belchambers throws the ball away. Uses it now. Drops the mark. Kerno just threw it. Redmond goes with the kick. Langford runs after this one. Rushes with the kick. And the mark will be paid. McNasty wants to keep it moving by hand. Setterfield tries his luck at goal. Carl Hurley with the responsibility of kicking it in. A chance to reload the attack now. He gains possession, receives the handball and takes off. Cruiser on the tap. Won the hit out. Gathers it now. Cruiser gathers it now. Does well to keep it in play. Cripps releases the handball under pressure. Going for goal number one. Marks that marks. Moves the ball by foot. What a big grab. He thrills the crowd here.
Got the jukes out.
Looks to move it by foot. McDonald, Tip and Woody determined to reach the ball. McNasty got under it. He flicks it over. He's got the footy in his hands. He wins the ball in the air. Big kick required from this distance. Already kicked a couple of goals. This for number 3. Essendon reduced the margin. Jones looking to bring it back into play. Goes by foot. Marks that ball uncontested. Moved on by Petrevski-Seaton. Cleanly picked up. They can create from this. McNasty finds possession. Shield with the intercept. Picks up the loose ball. Tries to release the pressure. Fantasia can bring the fans alive with this kick. Congratulated by his teammates. The Bombers kept 5 unanswered goals. Going to be tough to get back in this one. but there is time.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Carlton are winning the ball out of the clearance and are capitalising. It's much easier to score when you're always on the front foot.
One it down. Curnow down. Gets a quick kick away. He couldn't hang on. Gathered by Martin. Landed in his back on this occasion. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. 25 metres out.
They can just slow the game down now. Take a bit of time off the clock.
Kennedy with the opportunity. He loved that one. Carlton lead by 44. Ridley gets onto the ball. Zaharakis short by hand. Just gets it onto the boot. Fantasia marks in a bit of space. Puts it on the boot. He takes the mark. So what can Essendon do with this opportunity in front of goal? 60 metres out. That's going to be 50. Just too close to the protected area. Heppel hoping to kick truly with this shot.
Leave it on.
He kicks that goal with purpose.
No doubt about it.
He's enjoying that goal. Essendon now only trail by 38. Ridley guides it down. Heppel just put it on the boot. The mark has been taken.
Leave it on.
McCoon knows they desperately need this one. Can he deliver? Essendon behind by 37. Jones considering the options on the kick-in. Jones kicks hard along the boundary line. Found a way to keep it alive. Doherty just gets the kick away. Decides to keep it alive. Couldn't complete the play. Ball out of bounds. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Walsh gets in a good position. Uses it by foot. Gets into a good position to take that. Cripps flicks it over. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Releases by hand. It's cut off by Hurley. Curnow steals possession. Slams it onto the boot. Hooks the kick. Ready to bring it back into play. Decides to play on. He lays off the pass. Linking by hand. McKenna needs a chance to rest. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Bellchambers won it down. Going for goal number one. He's excited about that one.
Yes,
Guides it down. Finding the loose ball was Heppel. Marks all alone.
Carlton just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Jones will be upset with that. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Kick by Curnow. He intercepts the ball well. Here's a chance for Welfie. Sinks the slipper into it. A good job keeping it in play there. Couldn't complete the play. Umpire calls for a throw-in. Thrown in now. Bellchambers won the hit out. Ends up with Wiedering. Quick handball. Has a runner alongside him. Saad gains possession. Kicks hurriedly. Got hands to it. McDonald Woody collects the loose ball. Picks it up. We'll get a ball up on the wing. Taps it down. Did well to get a hand in. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Merrick unfortunately lets them down there. Players move as they look to provide an option. Redmond couldn't keep his hands on it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Anderson moves it by hand. That's a well-executed kick for a goal. Wins the ruck duel. He gains possession. Cutler slick with the hands. Parrish hacking it out of there. Marks in a bit of space. They get the goal through McDonald, Tip and Woody. Thrashes it. This is Nunes. Curnow takes it well. Great grab. Smith looking to rebound with this kick. Good body work to win the mark. Got boot to ball. Good mark there. Just put it on the boot. Ball hits the deck. Stringer throws the ball away. Sinks the slipper into it. Anderson found some space and marked. Puts boot to ball. A chance to gather the ball. Dug it out. Merrick was taken. A chance here to convert for the Bombers. Uses it now. Stringer gets in the way. Has it now. Goes by hand to Anderson. Terrific mark there. Uses the short handball. Hacking it out of there. Kennedy couldn't snaffle it. Ambrose has had plenty of it, Gaz.
He has been outstanding here, Hutto.
McNasty works onto that ball. Looks up with a kick. Martin with an easy mark. With a driving kick. Zaharakis grabs that one. Elected to play on. Spent it before he earned it. The game never reached it. Final scores at 120 to 89. That's all the time we have for today. It's been a great day of football, and we'll see you again soon.
That never lets you down. We're the only team old Carlton knows. With all the champions they like to send up.